It is time to organize. This is a mess. If you can't tell, I'm horrible at organizing. It's gotten to a point where now, anytime I go to do any project, I'm spending 15 minutes trying to find my tools, find screws, find anything. I got too much stuff. But I need it. I use all these tools when I can find them. When I can't find them, I have to go buy more tools. And that annoys me. Like just yesterday, I needed a stud finder. I don't know where my stud finder is. So I had to do the old knock on the wall trick and hope that I found studs. It's things like that. They're annoying. I don't like it. I have pegboard walls. I have a handful of pegboard pegs. Whatever they're called. I don't know what they're called. But I have a handful more. I've put this project off and put it off and put it off because, well, it's boring. I don't like to do boring projects. I like projects that are fun. I'm going to try to figure out how to organize. Try to figure out how to organize. For starters, I hung up my tape. I have my grinding wheels sitting over here. My dog stuff right here. I might rearrange in here. I don't know. If you guys have any tips, feel free to comment because like I said, I'm really bad at organizing. My dad organized my last garage and he died before he could help me organize this one. So I'm trying to figure this one out. So here I am a few weeks later after I've done the initial organization and I've got the shop a little bit cleaner. It's starting to look better. Granted, I'm doing more work. De-rusting tools. I got to take out the trash. Spin around. Got my hats hanging up over there. Now, right here behind my air compressor, I have this Lyle locking air tool holder. So it locks. I can pull them out. I can lock it, and then they won't fall out. That was $19 on Amazon, and I'll have a link for that in my description. My air compressor plugs in right there, so this area will always be open, roughly. I'm going to mount the air compressor once I'm finished with it. But this area should always be open far enough where I can at least get my hands in there and get some tools. That's the plan anyway. I think that's all I've done in here. Okay, I was wrong. I've got my extension cords hanging up there. And that's just my long extension cords. I've got other cords in another drawer. And then I completely forgot about this. My fishing rod holders! Yeah, that. I've still got one more panel to make down there. I actually ran out of stuff to make it. But that gets my fishing rods off of the floor, not standing up. My wife bought me a fishing rod holder years ago for Father's Day. I love you, baby, but it sucks. If you have any overhead space, make use of it. That thing helps tremendously to get all this wood and piping and everything else up. And that very bottom 2x4 right there goes all the way. It's like a 16-footer. My garage is not 16 feet tall. So obviously I still have a long way to go, but this is at least a major step in getting my floor from going from just a simple path to actually being able to see my floor again. I vacuumed my floor here in the shop just a couple days ago. And that was amazing because I haven't vacuumed my floor since I moved in. It's been really dirty. And I've done a lot of grinding and cutting and all kinds of stuff in here. I've swept it, but I haven't actually vacuumed it. So this was a chance to get it nice and clean. And most people do spring cleaning. I do fall cleaning. My thing is, I mean, I do some spring cleaning, but going into fall and winter, that's when I do my cleaning. Reason being, because in the summertime, my projects are outside my garage. I use my garage as a place to store tools. If I need to do work in the garage, then I'll do it in the garage. But for the most part, it's outside. Now, in the wintertime, that's when I start figuring out what all projects I want to do over the winter. Springtime, what I like to do once I get all the tools picked up, all the old projects done and all that, I like to get the blower out and just blow all the dust and all the junk and all of that out. So that way I have a fresh start. So my garage really gets cleaned twice a year, if it's lucky. I'm trying to not only get it looking good, but keep it looking good, and that's really hard for me. So if y'all have any tips, feel free. Shoot me an idea, shoot me a video, picture. Let me know it's stupid. You know, whatever. I mean, I'm still learning on this. Maybe you can help me, maybe I can help some of you. Maybe we can all get our garages looking a little bit nicer. Y'all subscribe, hit the little bell icon so that way whenever I do post a video, you've got it, you get a notification, even if it might be 6 months. I'm going to try not to. Really try. Bye, y'all.